platforms. We look to continue our Henry. We're going to see how far we can get today. So we're back in the saddle again. Explore the fortress. Escort Sir Hans back to Trotsky.
It's a good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Now back to Trotsky.
Let's go.
Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that.
Yeah.
Very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
But not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
Let's go with
Tell
this.
you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake. This had better be good. Well, it's time we set off.
I agree.
So pretty.
Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Bergov.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebokov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Yaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabok himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, well. Strange indeed. It seems that something fishy really is going on. It is good that you are so observant, gentlemen. Is that all?
I spoke to one of the villagers. He said there's a large band of mercenaries at Nebokov now, and they often ride out into the countryside.
Yes. Nabok hired mercenaries to protect the fortress. I spoke to him about them.
So Yaromir has hired mercenaries to protect the fortress? But he only sends me 5 men?
The villager was scared to death of those mercenaries. He would only talk to me in secret.
Well, Henry, you have convinced me. It seems something serious is going on at Nabokov. And we will have to get to the bottom of it.
We did it.
Which we might be able to do surprisingly soon, with a bit of luck.
How's the volume over there?
Because we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just...
Hey, Mr. Ben, welcome in.
As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
A strange thing happened. Young Semine rushed off from his own wedding.
Yo,
as soon
buddy.
as the ceremony was over. He left his bride there. On their wedding night. The poor girl was devastated.
Interesting. That was around the time your company...
Much better.
Was it not?
You are right.
Still a little rough to get up early, though.
That is truly strange coincidence.
And it's super cold out.
Young older.
It's like negative 30 Celsius.
I don't like where this is going. But we have to uncover the truth. I hope the answers are waiting for us below. In the dungeon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training,
Ooh,
as my
sweet.
esteemed guests, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
I hope it's a toaster. Where are you going, Goose? It's a nice little bathtub. Nightmare, what's up, buddy?
Good to see you.
Greetings. What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, You don't particularly mind dirty work?
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also
You're getting a
hoping
treat,
we'll manage
buddy.
it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have...
And one for Diago.
Only now, the minions are...
us. True.
Thank you, Nightmare.
Come on. Let's get it over with
You're doing
as
well,
quickly
buddy.
as we can. Shit.
Did you have a good President's Day? Let's see, what's our current quest? Interrogate the prisoner. Can always use a nice toilet. Oh man. Fire below.
Ave Maria.
Ooh, are there books here? Oh, why did I think there was like a bookshelf? Quite the views. It's crazy.
How dare you come to me like that? What do you want, you vagrant?
Am I that dirty?
If I sin before God, is there any way I can atone for my sins?
Well. Have you got a guilty conscience, friend? You can pay the indulgence in the scribe's box. Or you can take the path of repentance and go on a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. Always keep that in mind.
Oh, nice. Yep, I hear you on that. I guess a little bit of both. I have thinning of hair, so now I'm bald by choice. I could do one of those sweet, like, little comb overs. Morning, Christy. Morning, Sandwich Man. Welcome in. Like to improve my reputation.
Father. I want to purify my soul in the eye of God and repent.
Your soul is pure, son. Do you really wish to make a penitent pilgrimage?
I'll do it some other time.
As you wish.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
We don't have any money for that. What a nice view. It's crazy.
Mary said, "Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord."
No kidding. All right, we're going to take a quick... Oh, nope, it's not a save.
May be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace.
The first time you had an apple in a long time, what kind of apple? The Indie apples are so good. All right, down the long stairs.
Good day to you.
Hop over you?
I apologize.
Gala, those are pretty decent too. Henry might have some apples right now. No, but we are a little hungry. Let's see. Let's eat roasted piglet, huh? I don't think we're supposed to eat it when it's down to 18%. Not very fresh. Steel cut oats, 3 chopped apples, and some cinnamon. Yum. Apples are amazing. It felt weird buying healthy food on your grocery run. It's good for you, man. It's good to get some phytonutrients in you. That's just a guard. That's the pooper. They're gonna get mad if we go this way. Yep.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Already started bringing in decent money, and now, when there's a war on, that's a godsend.
Aye, that's why I asked.
Oh man, that's a not happy goose. Morning, Trunks.
Files have nothing to do with dying, though, do they?
Of course not. We already have a master smithy and labourers, but we need someone who knows how to drum up business.
Oh, I see. That shouldn't be a problem. It's not that far.
Man, no sodium.
If I put in a good word,
Yeah,
I'm sure
touched
you'll
his belly
help out.
twice, once or too many times.
And if it works out, I'll make it worth your while, of course.
Don't mention it. We're friends, aren't we? And who knows?
My God.
That's right.
Why are you all covered in blood? What do you want?
Whoops. 150 over 100. Oof. Speaking of goose, there he is. It's like he heard you, touching his belly.
While exploring the region, I came across several graves of your men.
Ah, yes. Captain Thomas and his men were not the only ones not to return. At least we know what happened to them. Here. Something for your trouble.
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well,
He's always
there's
watching.
the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage
Tumbleweed.
of the chaos and sent his
Now we can get
hellspawn
started.
here. The castle
Welcome
is
in.
built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery wall.
Tumbleweed for the
No
win.
wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me. And
How are you
help
doing
me
today?
Out.
Real-life demons, eh? I don't believe in those. Maybe you just have some bats in the belfry.
Have you ever seen the castle during a proper thunderstorm? How God strikes the cliffs with lightning to drive the beasts back underground? I can see you're inexperienced and are taking the matter lightly. Pray it won't cost
This
you
is a bad
dearly.
dude.
This'll be my first time seeing a real demon. If I actually see one, that is. So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with
Rats.
it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself
tried to
faced
murder us.
Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Ah, of course.
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. and then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
Oh no. I baked for you, Tumbleweed. I can share some of my sourdough with you.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Yes.
Very well.
That's what
You
we
can
wanted
move
right there.
freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something
Boom.
about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
Magic water? Let's go with magic water.
I'll try the water from the apothecary.
He supposedly went all the way to the Takoff waterfall to collect it during the full moon.
Oh no.
I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic. God be with
Did
you.
it still turn out, Tumble?
When's the last
Moonshine. Yum.
Christmas? Washing more would be a vanity.
Be that as it may, my nose would surely appreciate it. Is it really decent
What
for
is
a
it?
woman to
Good day,
stink
sir.
like that?
What if the water makes me sick?
Why would it make you sick? That's just silly superstition. Here's some money. Now be so kind as...
Christ, pardon me.
Alright, so now we have access to everywhere we want to go in the castle. Let's get the game saved. Which way was it? It's this way. A fruit bread cake thing that has to rest for a while. Gotcha. Oh man. I'm sorry, Tumbleweed. Hopefully it turns out. Hey, Mutt. You hungry? Let's give Mutt some food. Come here, Mutt.
Here you go. Take it.
There. Right there. Eat it. Good, Mutt. And time to get rid of this, roasted chicken leg. All right, and the way to save the game is you just sleep for 1 hour. And now the game's saved. Uh-oh, I don't know if I want to open this door. That's the bathhouse. Maybe we should practice some combat.
God be with you.
Placed by the Jehorovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday. Vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this. Miloshka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there,
Yeah,
current. The dead man had been floating down the river.
maybe the center.
Without anyone noticing.
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain round his neck. Can you believe it? Someone knocked him off.
and didn't even rob him.
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna be able to replicate it with all that improvising. Oh, we found the latrine. Nice little window they got here, though. Hey, Mutt, get out of the way. Oh, we can take them? Alright, we'll take them. Nobody wants to fight us.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
I've decided, Tumbleweed, I'm going to start taking some notes on my sourdough and bread making.
That's it! And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong!
We were told we can go wherever we want. Haha, look at my badge.
What? You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
Here we go. We can fight this guy, maybe.
Christ be praised.
Nope. I don't know. I don't know how serious I'll do, but I want to improve in my abilities.
What do you want at this time
So just
of night?
journaling stuff, you know. What we did that happened well, what didn't happen well. It's like sometimes I'll make my sourdough and the dough will be a lot more watery than other times. So just getting it more honed in. Alright, so we were already over this way. Sharpening wheel. Yeah, let's do that. You just need to get the perk on it. Better for combat.
This is sharp enough as it is.
My girlfriend just started doing sourdough bread too, and I was trying to help her out, but then I realized, like, when I go outside of my range of getting a loaf done, I'm not very good at it. So she's wanting to use whole wheat, and we were just running into all hosts of problems. Well, I was running into. And then she's using a baton. I don't know how to use that. I think I'm going to try and get one myself. I like the idea of proofing in a basket. I don't know if I'm saying that right though. Baton. Yeah, she's going straight whole grain. And her very first loaf that she's making is all whole wheat. Whole wheat flour. Still ground though. Instead of white flour. Highly processed. Which is what I've been making. Hey, Hecate. You haven't been to the wedding because of side questing? I won't let you know how far we are. We're going to look straight down at our feet. Hope you keep on having fun. And thanks for stopping by. We're in a private area. Yeah, Banaton. Thank you. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. Not baton. Alright, let's use that tailoring kit to improve this, that, and that. And then we'll just drop it. You were confused for a moment. I'm glad Tumbleweed came in for the rescue. Alright, we're all patched up. Eight-sided sword pommel. Ooh, that's fancy. It was a disaster. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my first loaf was pretty messy too. Not knowing the right consistency. Let's take a peek at this. See, I had made other kind of bread before, but I had always used a mixer. And so when I stopped using a mixer, that was when I made a mess. Alright, we're out of here. How is our hunger level? Num 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 num. Gruesome. Sheet cakes and aforementioned kind of bread. Yeah, it was not fine. But it's part of the process, part of the experience. My girlfriend's already planning on her second loaf and hasn't even made the first one. Ooh, where are we going? Oh, this is that entrance in the well that we were told about. Okay. That we could have used to get into the castle. Hey, Mutt.
Heal!
Alright, out of here. Don't mind if we do. Ooh, what kind of cakes? Are you talking like the apple one that you were doing? Someone just leave their mead behind, huh? Yoink. Yoink. Loot goblin. Yum. I want to make some, I was looking up muffins yesterday, blueberry muffins with sourdough. Recipe looks so good. With a little cinnamon top, crumbly top. And I'm planning on making cake with my daughter this weekend. Cinnamon raisin sourdough? Oh yeah, absolutely. Like almost like cinnamon rolls. Or as Hecate called them, cinnamon scrolls. We're not finding it. There we go. We don't actually need any of it. We just need to get better at pickpocketing and picking locks. Oh, is it going to let us try? No, I'm not even gonna try. Yeah, I want to make some cinnamon rolls soon. If you Google vegan French toast, banana is one of the main things that helps it, but there's some other stuff like nutritional yeast that I put in there that adds it a little bit of eggy. And then the final thing is this salt that's sulfur. It's called Kalinamak sulfur salt, and it helps give it like the eggy French toast flavor. It's just so good. It's weird how close it gets it to taste like French toast, though. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to go into my perks. Food science. Yeah, when I switched, because I did really like baking and cooking and stuff like that. So when I switched to not using eggs and stuff, I had to find different ways of doing the same thing. Stealth. Pickpocket. Tool mastery. We only got one. Rated Silent Fiddler. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Tool mastery. Let's see, stealth. In bushes, nah, we don't need that. Oh, let's do that. Weapons in the 4th. Alright, we've popped those open. We popped that open. This one.
What? Hey!
Sorry.
What are you doing here? You're not allowed.
We weren't there. You're just dreaming.
That's right.
It wasn't us. Yeah, level 13. Back to sleep. You're hearing things.
Good to see you.
Is it? All right, Gabriel. Stay warm out there, man. Negative 17 right now. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we can't even see it, so we can't do medium yet. Whoa, we can.
I've done Damnation. Oh, bloody hell.
Wow, that was close.
Shit.
Negative 17 Fahrenheit, which is like negative 32 Celsius or something like that. I looked it up a minute ago. It's cold. We're having this thing here called the polar vortex. Well, that's what they've termed it. Negative 27. Chilly.
Shit.
We're not very good at this. Exactly. Once it gets that cold, it doesn't even really matter. It's cold. It was so cold that Diago went out for like 2 minutes and was like getting back in. Normally he takes a lot longer in the morning to go to the bathroom. I can't blame him.
Shit.
Few of them got a lot of lockpicks. Picklocks.
Oh, damnation.
Alright, we'll stop. Can't do medium yet. Oh, we were here already. No problem with that one.
Hey!
Hey. Alright, sounds good, Christy. Mutt, don't bark. Be quiet, Mutt. I should probably tell Mutt to stay.
Sit and stay. Look what I
You want
have
some
for
food first? Here, go ahead, have some food. Now sit and stay.
Sit and stay.
Good, Mutt.
What was that?
Nothing. Go back to bed. All right, Mutt.
Free.
Fucking nice shit.
Gotta find us some more chests to crack open. Maybe we should be quiet around him. Occam's razor. Ooh. Looks like Hans was in there. What the heck? Yeah, we've already been up there. All right, no. It didn't tell us this one was too hard.
Bloody hell.
It's close. We almost got it.
Ah, damn. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, damnation. Ah, damn.
Come on, Henry.
Shit.
Maybe you shouldn't curse after each one. You might wake someone up.
Oh, bloody hell.
All right, one more.
Oh, damnation.
Should we go do that right now? With a cape on. He's got to be... Maybe he's there. Let's go check it out. We already did this, though. Yeah, okay. Rest time it is, and then we'll work on it. Boy. Alright, we're gonna sell him our military sword we don't need anymore. Better hunting arrows. Things that we found around the castle.
A word about the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Who's looking for me? Why?
Excuse me?
Alright, now how do we get down to that? Torture chamber.
Greetings. What do you need?
What do you have for sale?
Alright, this is the bathhouse. Let's see if we can get anything. Nope. Anything that's going bad on us? Nope.
Maybe next time then.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. Did you hear? Apparently there's demons in the castle.
Damn it. If they weren't before, you surely just summoned them here yourself.
What? How?
Every time you say the word demon, one shows up. Don't you know that?
Like
Some words just
Beetlejuice.
shouldn't be used.
You just used it yourself.
Kurva! You tricked me, you blackguard!
A demon.
Stop it, you madman! I'm deadly serious. You have no idea what you're messing with. They really worked me over when I was little.
A demon!
Fine. If you really need to know, I'll tell you. I was about 5. I was sitting in the garden behind Perkstein, shouting, "Go to hell!" over the walls at anyone passing by. But doing that, I summoned a minion of hell who latched onto a carrot I unknowingly ate. I'd never been so sick in my life.
A demon!
I'm sure I swallowed him, because what came out of me the next day? I've never seen anything like it in my life. It had eyes and claws and everything. I feel sick just thinking about it.
All right, I'll shut up.
About time.
I've been thinking about that torture.
And? Are you ready? Von Berghoff will soon lose patience.
Let's do it.
New blood? Did the last 2 get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord Von Berghoff thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all 3 of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge.
Goose, don't scratch me.
And who are you? If you're not guards.
My name is Henry. And this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Laura von Berghoff, but we're not his soldiers.
Vermin just the same.
You know what? Let's try it the easy way. If you tell us what we want to know, nothing will happen to you.
Fuck off, bastard!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men
Goose, stop.
tried. So take those tongues and shove them up your
I'm getting
arse.
goose rated right now.
You horse and traitor!
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
No dad jokes.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
Ish who?
Istvan.
It's been a pleasure. Fuck off.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now. Because if you don't spit it out, you'll soon learn what real pain is.
I don't think you really want that, do you?
All right. Look, I was surprised when I first saw him. Never in my life would I have thought a blacksmith could do such big things. We're led by the blacksmith from Takov. Radovan. What? I'm serious.
No, I know him quite well. He's his own man, sure enough. But a leader of bandits? Nah, not in his nature.
Very droll, that was. Now let's be serious, shall we?
I want to know now.
Kurva! Fuck! I don't know him personally.
Say his name.
They call him Yan, but that's all I know, for fuck's sake!
One more time. Is there an Istvan among you?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him, you whoreson.
Then let me jog your memory.
Might want to turn your eyes.
Wait! Wait! No!
They're just tickling him.
All right!
Never.
All right!
Never happens.
He's with us!
So he's behind it. I could have guessed as much.
Bollocks! He just joined us. I was against it. Some puffed up cock from Hungary or some other shithole. But his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people. And the commander too.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just... odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to go into battle. What's the point of a fella like that, right?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
What are we doing? Like grabbing his nipples or something? Oh, a little lower.
I don't know anything about any fucking sword! Really!
Henry! That's not what we're here for!
He knows it! He must know about it!
Burn in hell, you filthy bastard!
He's not worth it! Stop!
Alright. Alright. Where's that band of yours hiding? You'll tell me, or
what?
Or you're gonna suffer. I'll show you how those instruments are used. You'll experience it all firsthand. And other parts.
I've seen bigger fellows than you break down and cry before Henry.
They always have a problem bidding farewell to their little cocks.
Go fuck yourselves! We have a camp in the Barkov. Is that enough? You'll never get there anyway.
I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nabark is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
You must tell me. You never figure anything out like this by yourself. Someone is clearly leading you. Who?
Go to hell!
But you will.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Spit it out. Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll like it.
Corva!
We broke him.
The name, say the name!
Older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support.
We already found that answer.
You still have a chance to put an end to all of this. Just tell us what you know. Well then, what's it gonna be?
I heard he's some nobleman.
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore. Jesus Christ!
I don't believe you.
Ah! Fuck you, bastard! Are you deaf? I don't know anything else about him! Nothing!
I think he's telling the truth, Henry.
Oh, we're getting a little bloody.
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
But we're not on von Berghoff's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
Fingers, dude. Don't hit the
Hey,
organs.
Easy now. He's had enough. Don't overdo it.
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
You're not worth the effort. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
How do you feel?
Damn, Henry. You really, really worked him over. I don't have a good feeling about this. Let me tell you.
Well, we got a task and...
I know, but still. I don't understand what got into you.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin, Gnarly.
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Now, there's nothing to be done. We must tell von Burgov what's really going on with Semin.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon as possible and not drag things out. He's surely already waiting for us impatiently.
Careful.
A little wash up after torture.
Greetings.
Let's see, this way.
At Christmas? Washing more would be a vanity.
Be that as it may, my nose would surely appreciate it. Is it really decent for a woman to stink like that?
What if the water makes me sick?
Why would it make you sick? That's silly superstition.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How? Why? You met with Nebak yourself, Lord Capon. Did you not?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. Apology accepted. At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
We got confirmation of what I already told you, sir. Older Semin is in league with those bandits. And he left his wedding so he could ambush you.
That madman. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
I really don't think so. The Semins don't strike me as being clever enough to plot this together.
On the contrary. Only complete fools would dare stand against me. And those village idiots are just that kind.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. But he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Alright, get some food and let's go off to battle.
Should we ride out for Semin?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to go there alone. Von Burgov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well, so did we. I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure. Come with me if you want.
Do we have anything else we need to do? I don't think so.
All right. I'll wait with you.
There you are. Can we get going?
Yep.
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As
Maybe
many
we
a
should have
West
saved the
will tell
game.
you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest
Well,
of
they'll probably
the
do it
company
for
will
us.
join us on the way. We've got
There we
a
go.
long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. What do you wish, right?
Let's go, Mutt. Just the three of us, huh?
Conspired against us all.
Easy.
Get him.
Okay, never mind.
Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semi, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I do want to
I
know.
need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maze servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain, and thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine.
I'm sure they deserve to be dealt with justly.
And my men didn't deserve justice? Young Master Albert, the Sawbones, every man who fell was a good and decent fella. I'll never forgive those swine for what they did. As the saying goes, fight fire with fire.
One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black armor, expensive ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him.
Charge.
Open the gates for Lord Burgoff's emissaries! It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by?
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's
a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Hashek is speaking the truth, sir. We know your son is in league with the bandits, and that he's behind the ambush of Lord von Burgov.
And not just Lord von Burgov.
Yeah, you're mistaken, gentlemen. He was getting married when it happened.
And disappeared from the wedding long enough before the attack.
Your base, your base.
He
Hey, okay.
hand him over to us.
We're not handing anyone over. Where's your evidence?
We have a witness who confirmed that Older was mixed up in the ambush. Lord Semin, if you know anything...
I'm telling you, he had nothing to do with it.
Come now. Do you expect us to believe that?
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my Older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go?
So random, okay.
Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
You better listen to him, Lord Semin. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never
Yes,
make
me
it
lord.
to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping
Oh,
them
no
as
worries,
well.
man.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair trial, not a blood feud on his entire family.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know about it.
You surely don't believe them, do you? Ha! I'm going to burn down this nest of vipers. And if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them. Well then, which side are you on?
Nothing is going to be burned down.
That's not what Lord von Burgov wanted of you, Hashek. come to your senses.
You won't tell me what to do or not do. I'll have my revenge on these bastards, and nobody will stand in my way. Not even you.
Enough talk! Guards!
To arms! Hammer them!
Traitors! Kill those traitors!
Wait, I just hit cape on.
Bleeding like a
Don't spare him! Show what you're made of!
Bad luck!
Get him.
What are you waiting for? No, fight!
We crushed him.
The fuck! Von Berghoff will hang us for this! All of us!
There was no other way.
I love the sounds of that game. Warcraft 2. So good.
Christ. Such carnage. Von Berghoff did this.
His right hand, Hashek.
Von Berghoff didn't want anything like this! We were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, goddammit! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it!
Von Berghoff will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raise Samin to the ground!
What are we going to do?
First, I have a few questions for Older here.
All right. But quickly, please.
Let's start with this one.
Does the name Istvan Toth mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him.
I haven't even tried Baldur's Gate yet,
to me.
Aye.
so I don't know.
The name. He joined us not long ago.
He's a traitor!
Traitor or not, we can use every man who will stand against von Berghoff. But he's a foreigner. And I don't trust foreigners much.
Old school. Yeah, I never played it. I don't even really know the style.
Why did you join those bandits?
Because von Berghoff is a traitor. A scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
Your father is his vassal! Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing, believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight anymore.
Bards
Those
tell you, say.
bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice, for a righteous cause. But it seems that means nothing to all you here.
Enough. Remember who we owe our lives to. Have a little humility. Since we've lost everything else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage as von Berghoff's rat.
Who are they, these allies of yours?
Good checks, for the most part. That's all you need to know about them.
They're common murderers. They took the lives of my people, innocent people.
No one who tries to strike bargains with von Berghoff is innocent in our eyes.
Now you've gone too far.
This is a war. All sorts of things can happen. As long as that criminal sits in Trotsky, there will be no peace in this domain.
There's no peace because of that very band of yours. The one you even left your own wedding for.
But we almost had him.
My God. Why do you punish me so? What will we do?
Von Berghoff already knows the outlaws are based in Nebakov, and he's planning a big raid. We can take advantage of that.
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry and I tell him, hopefully he'll only take out his wrath there.
Meanwhile, we could flee.
And leave them to their fate. Betray my comrades in arms.
Older, look around you, damn it. Was this not enough for you? If he wants, von Berghoff will raise every castle for miles around to the ground.
When does von Berghoff want to attack Nabokov?
Only he knows for now.
And don't even think about warning them. We must disappear immediately.
If we're to save ourselves, we'll have to cover our tracks.
What do you propose?
Well, it might sound mad, but Hashek was planning to burn down the fortress, and we...
I think I know where this is going.
We must do the same.
Are you mad? Burn down our family seat?
Oh, Older. Henry's right. It's the only way. We can't stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go as far as possible. And you should set off this very night and make sure no one sees you. We'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Berghoff, and then it's in God's hands.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now, and put on the best charade we can for von Berghoff.
And not a word to anyone about what happened here. Anyone.
If it all works out, and if we ever meet again, I'll repay you.
Let's not delay
Don't
any
trust
longer,
that guy.
Older. God protect us. And you as well.
We didn't even get to collect the armor.
We should ride back. Report this to von Berghoff.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot to do.
Henry, you think we made the right decision?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Exactly. Fuck. Von Berghoff isn't stupid. He'll surely figure out what happened. What if we walk right into the jaws of the wolf?
No, I'm more interested in like doing like the main quests of the game and following kind of the story.
I'm worried too. But I don't think we have any other choice.
On your Commodore 64, that's amazing.
If we flee now, we'd have to stay in hiding. And as soon as von Berghoff learned that we were alive, the blame would fall directly on us. God, Henry, I don't know if I can do this.
We must. Like always.
Add a Tandy 2000 as my first. I wonder what would have happened if we had sided with the other side. I feel like we just took a big split in the story here. Yeah, around 95 for me too. It was my brother. And then we got to experience the fun of Doom in Wolfenstein 3D. then NHL 94, or maybe it was 95 was the first one we had, but we played the heck out of that. We had this game called Fantasy Empires 2 that was a ton of fun. Duke Nukem on a 5'3" inches. Did you enjoy the 6 days? I did that recently with the 3 months on Discord, their Nitro. You just took it, gotcha. We need to wash up. Alright, so we need to go talk to him right away, I imagine. In the morning. He's gonna be upset to find out that we didn't go see him right away. Oh well. Where was my sleeping quarters? Through here.
You silly doggy.
I'm sorry.
Then move, get out the way.
You shouldn't be out here alone. I apologize.
Excuse me.
That was in the other room. What, does it blow us?
Hey, you. Have you done something I should know about?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
We're back from Semin, sir.
About time, too. We will talk about everything in my chamber. Let's go.
Sir, with regard to Semin...
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong. And old Samin and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is... dead.
Dead? How? And what of his men?
It grieves me, sir. But none. None of them survived.
How did it happen? Speak.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat!
Lord Samin didn't want to turn over his son, so a battle broke out. Hashek and his men fought valiantly, I must say.
And what happened then? It sounds like the Semin folk stood no chance.
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. So then we searched the fortress and found Alder wounded. We wanted to arrest him, but he fought like a wounded animal. He didn't survive.
I still don't understand what happened with Hashek and my men.
Well, up till then, everything went smoothly, if you could say that. Hashek ordered the fortress to be torched as a warning to others. But then, the rest of the Samin garrison suddenly pounced on us out of nowhere, and a terrible massacre started. Hashek? Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that. He must have caught 10 arrows covering the retreat. But to no avail. In the end, the fortress was in flames, and only the two of us made it out alive.
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Nebakov. Those bastards will soon meet the same fate.
What is it, Burgrave?
That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nebakov. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be expecting you both.
Certainly, sir. Come for me in the evening, so we can go there together.
Watch out, you're approaching the key point in the story. Once you talk to Capone, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. All side quests except Demons of Trotsky can be completed later. Yeah, we don't care about this quest. For victory! Alright, we need some foods. Yep. Don't mind us, we're just dropping our rancid food here on your floor. It's fine. No big deal. It's fine.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebakov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
But what can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
The Banquet of Death. What time is it? 7.
I apologize.
Funny that they just leave that sitting out. We can go practice our sword fighting, maybe. Yeah, I've got a later shift today, though, so I'm going to be on for another 30 or so minutes. Thanks for checking with me.
Lord von Berghoff sent me. I'm supposed to collect a gift in return for my services.
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite an impression on him. In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons. What would you choose?
I'll take a longsword.
A true swordsman's weapon. Good choice. If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your service.
A common longsword? What?
Any weapon is only as good as the man who wields it.
Oh, maybe I should make a new weapon, too. Let's go see if we can make ourselves a new sword, because we can craft level 4 swords now. First, we probably gotta sell.
What do you have for sale?
If we sharpen it, we'll be a little bit more.
Oh, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
All right. This is already sharp.
Right, now we can sell it for a little bit more.
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and take care.
Alright, so what do we need to make a nice sword? Sword guard, pommel, steel, iron, and pigskin. I think we have it in our locker. Just grab it all. All right, let's do it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't burn it. Oh man, this is the first time it's messed up like this. Goose. How you doing, buddy? Goose, you're so silly.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
Goose. No, dude. Stop. Stop. Trying to take down my whole monitor. You're being a naughty kitty. Nope, that's not yours either. Going after a USB stick now. Why do we have a red hot something right there? Iron. Quality 4. Ooh, look at that bad boy. Still not as good as my main one, though. No Goose.
That should do it.
Here, how much are you going to give me for this one?
What do you have for sale?
Oh, we should have gotten this one, a knight sword.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, Christy.
Well,
have a good time at the gym.
Suppose we can try.
4 days a week. Awesome.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and take care.
All right, nice little rest, and then we're ready to meet up.
Huh?
Silly doggy.
Oh yeah, we were gonna do some sword fighting, weren't we? Got distracted.
Let's fight.
As you wish. Practice or the real thing?
I just want to practice.
What will you fight with?
I want a short sword and shield.
What should I take?
The same as me.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
You won't get me! Fucking hell! Show what you're made
Alright, so
of!
we're going to try combo. Top, right, left. There we go. Right, left, right. Alright, let's have you attack us now.
Attack me. I'll try to defend.
As you wish. Show what you're made of! Go fuck yourself! You won't get me!
Oh no.
What the
I say we got you. Haha.
Enough! I need to catch my breath. Do you want to continue after?
Yeah. A real
Should we
fight
try
though.
it with real weapons?
How many opponents do you want?
Now, this isn't my first time. I can handle 3.
If you say so. On guard! Enough! I'm done in! You want to try me? Stop! I'm done!
Oh, we got hit.
Useless!
Enough! I've had enough. You are really good!
Thanks. Let's wrap it up for today, eh?
Definitely. I need an ale and a good night's sleep.
Yeah, apparently we need to take one of these chamomile brews. Wash up. We'll take a quick nap, and then we're on the road. Oh, maybe we should try and heal our gear too. You look a little sore, buddy.
Excuse me.
Oh, it won't let us go to sleep. Bust. Well, that probably wasn't the smartest decision then.
You better watch out for me, got it?
Maybe the bathhouse. Where was that? Can't remember where it was. Had to be somewhere around here. That was the prison.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
I'm just passing through. Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
I'll do what I can. We need it now more than ever.
Nope, we don't need this. It was the opposite way.
Why are you What'll it be?
I'd like to use your services.
And what are you interested in, sir?
Tend to my wounds, prepare me a bath, and wash my clothes, please.
Great, but it'll cost you.
Let's haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly, no problem.
Satisfied?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands. All right then, let's get to it. Follow me. There, all better.
Perfect.
I hope that's all your aches and pains taken care of. And take better care of yourself out there, friend. Be careful.
Excuse me?
Come just at the right time.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Be right back. Alrighty.
the small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring the fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. Young Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The Older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Bergov's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
They know how to party.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ori?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests, Sir Otto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebokov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands plague our kingdom.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Bredzig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunately.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise.
Nope.
They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your Chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ori.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish.
Oh man, this guy's trouble.
Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else you need?
Go to the kitchen for wine, feast and enjoy. Go get some armor.
Got your tongue, lad. Go and have fun.
Come on, man.
Anything else?
I apologize.
How can I help you, stranger?
What? Stranger?
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Aye, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Nah, I'm not going to listen to this. I'm sure you've got more and you're just trying to fleece me. So give me some proper armor for my lord right now, or you'll get a thump.
The only one who's gonna get hurt here is you. You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit! I yield!
Yeah, you do.
Mercy! Enough! For fuck's sake! Leave me alone!
Well, are you still going to tell me you don't have anything for my lord?
All right, I'll give you what I have. Damn it. Here it is, for fuck's sake. Oof. I'm sorry.
That's it. Some weak stuff. Where's the wine? Ask Catherine, a servant who will give me wine. Okay, talk to Catherine.
Where can I find the serving girl with the wine?
I don't know. Ask Manietta. She's the cook.
My God! You're all covered in blood!
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Laura Capon. I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get her, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry, I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime.
Watch where you
The lock
point
got
that.
Stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. well. And take a bath, for goodness sake. You look awful.
Ooh, it's the medium lockpicks. Some dung in there.
Hmm? And I thought some of the creatures
We did it. We did it. What do we get?
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budge it. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osina and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. Take care then.
Alright, I think this is actually what we're going to save for the day, and we'll start our journey tomorrow into battle. So let's go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you want to see some more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the like, thank you, appreciate it. Goose says bye as well. For those on Twitch, we'll go ahead and find someone to raid out to.